Well,
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome back to the Kind of Famous podcast.
Welcome back.
welcome back.
My name is Hunter the Hill,
My name is Nameless James.
And my name is
On the
Elliot
internet.
Sims.
and together we make up
Kind of famous.
Kind of Famous.
Kind of
Podcast.
Famous podcast.
Since you've been gone,
Since you've been gone,
I can't breathe
for the first time.
I'm still moving on.
Yeah, yeah.
Next to you.
Next to you.
I get,
Now I get
what I want.
I get what I want.
Since you've been gone, you had your chance to go
Okay,
away.
that's the whole song. Yeah, that's the whole song.
Okay.
Guys, you know what I think we do? Like as we start this episode off, maybe we just do like a quick little video for the YouTube of just like who we are. You know, like you know what I'm saying, like we're just like we're kind of famous. What's going on? What's going on there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Like a little
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah.
Trailer boy. Welcome. This is the Kind of Famous podcast.
This is the Kind of Famous podcast. We're glad to have you here.
Glad to have you.
Don't leave.
Don't leave. We interview TikTok sensations as we are also TikTok sensations, all three of us.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? My name is Elliot Sims. This is,
Hunter the Hill.
and this is,
Nameless James.
we are the Kind of Famous podcast because we are
Kind of famous.
And what do we do here?
We talk about kind of famous things.
We talk about the power of the internet.
Power of the NO.
And we talk about the power of the innards.
We talk about the powder on the internet.
Sometimes we do. This is where Elliot thinks the whole podcast is about squirrels and improv to go.
Sometimes, like when they first asked me to join, I was like, "Do I have time for a podcast?" When they told me what it was about, I was so down because I love them.
He was sold.
Yeah.
So I love them. My
Love
uncle,
what? Like love what?
My uncle actually had one. When
What do
he
you
was growing
love?
up.
What do you love? What are you talking about?
You say that.
What we do?
What do we do? What are you talking about?
Squirrels.
This is not the Squirrel Podcast.
You literally told me that when you literally when you called me,
Elliot.
you literally said this is a podcast about squirrels, especially city squirrels.
City?
City squirrels.
City squirrels make you feel like right. All
Yeah.
these bitches want to fight JT. They do.
Exactly.
City squirrels.
That's what this is about.
Squirrels, yeah. But yeah.
On some high squirrel shit.
And literally,
period.
Yeah.
That's he was saying that.
No, this is the Kind of Famous one. Kind of Famous podcast. This is not Squirrel Phobia podcast.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not afraid.
Squirrel Phobia.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah,
You
you
don't have that?
squirrelophobe.
No, I thought we just talked about them
We do.
because like they're underrated as pets. If you are you fucking with me, dude?
I mean,
This is not the right one.
I'm-
We had to tell you that in order to get you on here. But
what we really need you for is your tenacity.
yeah, me and Nameless Jay had no other option but to tell you it was all about Squirrel.
You and Jay Boner.
Me and Jay bro.
I'm literally confused because you told me. I said because I told you once. I said the best thing you can do if you're walking in a forest and you see that a baby squirrel is falling out of its nest is
Yeah.
take it home. Because if you raise a squirrel from birth until like young adulthood, that squirrel's gonna be a great pet.
Yeah.
I've always thought
That's
that.
just a-
That's
Yeah.
like with any animal, though.
yeah, but like for squirrels
That's science.
especially.
Yeah.
So like you can domesticate them, and like so when you told me that, and like you said we're making a podcast, I mean like fuck
What-
me, right? Like I thought this.
That's
was
on
about-
you a little.
That's on me, I guess.
Yeah.
But what? So what do we do?
What do we do?
What do we do here?
That's it. That's fine.
Okay, that's good.
That's fine, dude. Guys, what happened since yesterday? Anything fun? We just recorded yesterday. So I'm in Chicago. There was some snow on the floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
let's-
snow on the floor.
Indoor,
We'll see.
outdoor.
So that's
Yeah.
been plotted.
So I got these cool shoes. Okay. Amber didn't have cool shoes. I got Amber some snow boots from Amazon.gov.
Pretty
Okay. We were packing to go. We were packing to come here to Chicago, guys.
Right.
All right. And there was 3 cardboard boxes, 2 empty, 1 apparently not empty. I threw the boots away in the trash.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever done something that's like so silly like that?
No.
Thrown away a box.
Yeah, it was
an
brand new
unopened
shoes.
Box of something.
Yeah, brand new shoes, and I threw them away.
The thing is though, like normally you would check. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, but they felt so empty
But
at the
there's a difference
time.
between like
There must have been some lightweight shoes.
yeah, like hella lightweight. Otherwise, you would have noticed there was something in there.
I just thought it was really high quality cardboard. That's what I thought at the
Have
time.
you ever had Amazon boxes delivered before?
Yeah, I got Amazon.
Have you thrown those away?
Yeah, I threw those ones.
And they were pretty light, right?
Those were pretty light.
And then this one was
Yeah.
a little bit heavier than those ones.
Yeah, but
You
I
thought it
thought
was higher
it was because I was carrying 3 of them at the same time. I was like, wow, this is pretty impressive.
I mean, yeah.
You guys have never done something dumb like
Oh,
that?
yeah. I
You never done dumb
have.
things like that, or?
I have.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, it's funny now. It wasn't at the time. It was really excruciating for me.
What kind of boots are they?
They're black.
I mean, the brand.
Like, boots or what?
No, they weren't
What were you
Uggos.
working
They were like $50, $50, $60. It's like taking $50, $60 out your wallet and throwing it in the Garbo.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you. So,
Okay, let's hear it.
Elliot
Yeah.
tends to talk about poop a lot.
Yeah.
You don't talk like about that at all ever.
No.
Yeah, I didn't
Not-
think so. I'm just making sure because I had a topic
Not
of
in
like
public.
of something called like the Pile High Club, and that was where I was like thinking like on pooping on a plane. Have you anyone ever done that?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if I have. I've thrown up on a plane. In
Really?
the bathroom. It was
Was it
terrible.
From like nausea?
Yeah, I had like food poisoning.
Oh, no.
I got it like in the airport.
That's the
and
worst.
I was.
Eat some like airport sushi.
You know what?
Or
Okay,
what?
so no, I ate Johnny Rockets in
Oh,
Mexico.
frickin' Whoa.
So we're in the airport, and my mom and my sister are starting to not feel well,
Mhm.
and I'm like, relax.
yeah,
going
it's
home,
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
you
fine.
just
Yeah.
Don't get sick, whatever. And then, I start to feel a little sweaty,
queasy,
a little
yeah.
cold,
Little
sweaty, a little
Mm.
off, equilibrium off. And I sit down, and I'm like strapped in. We're getting ready to go. Plane's on the runway, and I just start like in an instant, just start like heaving, like
Oh,
all my
no.
throat. Like it
God.
just came out of nowhere. It wasn't like a slow build.
Like an actual heave, like the
Yeah.
an audible heave.
Yeah, like
Oh,
like an
no.
audible
Oh,
heave,
God, dude.
like twice in a row, like really hard. And this was literally as the plane is just starting to like ramp up on the runway.
Oh no.
So the plane like takes off,
Oh.
like just is taking off,
Wow.
and I like undo my seatbelt and like stumble up, and I've got like my hands on the back of people's like.
Shit. Yeah, on the back of their
Bang.
chairs.
Oh,
and, like, trying to
God.
walk down the aisle, and my feet, I'm walking it in giant steps because the plane is like fucking
Oh, yeah.
this.
So you're like you're literally hurtling and
Seriously.
heaving.
And like I'm ready to just puke everywhere
Oh,
at this
wow.
point.
Dear Lord.
And the flight attendant like gets up out of his thing in the
Yeah,
back.
did
and
they
he's
freak
like,
out because you're like,
he's like, no, yeah. They were like, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. He's like, no. I'm like, I'm gonna throw up right now. So he like unlocked it because it's locked,
Right.
I guess,
Right.
when they're taking off.
Right.
And yeah, like I
Oh.
shut the door and like turn around and like simultaneously was puking.
oh
But I got it mostly in the toilet. But it was terrible.
That's pretty impressive.
That
though.
was
the
literally
fact
a
that
nightmare.
the fact that you're
I
like
made it.
getting there
I made
and
it.
you finally made it there and then you did it there.
I made it.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
I bet
That was the
awful.
worst. That was so bad. And then going back to my seat, I was
Did you have
like,
to go like multiple times or like once you did the one time?
it
you were
was.
fine?
I went one other time, but the other time I went, it was just like a bunch of like nothing came out.
That's
'cause I had,
awful.
puked my brains out
Oh,
earlier.
Jesus, dude.
crazy.
So yeah, like 2 different.
That's
bouts of
that
throwing
we'll
up
count
on a
it. We'll
plane.
count that one.
That's
We'll count that towards the Pile High Club because that sounds just
That's
as
literally
terrible.
that's a night.
Yeah.
That sounds worse.
Yeah.
It sucked. I was trying to like not put my. Thank God it was like, honestly, during takeoff when the toilet had probably just been like sanitized.
Yeah.
Super clean.
Versus like
mid,
like
and people are
mid-flight.
waiting and you're fucking vomiting.
Oh,
Dude,
That's terrible.
that's Luckily, I have not
Oh,
gone through
God.
that. For me though, the reason so you brought that up.
Yeah, I
you-
wanted
you
to know
said-
because I've never done it.
you said to me, you said just now before JP said his story, right? You said just now, Elliot likes to talk about his poop a lot.
I did. It's not that it's a bad thing.
His name
trust
was
me.
J
It's not-
Bone. Do you do it? And he's like, no, he doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Here's the reason why. I talk about it often.
I need to hear
The
this.
reason is
Okay.
because for some reason I have to poop a lot, and if at my jobs,
Yeah.
Quick metabolism.
at my job, I don't know what it is, but like
a lot
I
of fiber.
have to when I have to go, I have to go, and it consumes me for some reason. If I feel it in there, I can't just hold it in there.
Right.
I have to let it out. But and when I'm forced to hold it in there, and it happens too often, I'm constipated for days.
That's yeah.
So when I gotta go, I want to go, and then when I can't go, when I want to go, when I need to go, I'm uncomfortable, and that's
Yeah,
a
it
very
sucks.
big uncomfort for me. So and it's usually in the mornings. In the mornings, I have a coffee.
You a coffee guy?
I eat Red Bull coffee.
I notice you do both a lot at the same time.
I do.
you
I
should-
do.
you should
You should chill out.
Yeah, you should take.
Yeah, like I know, like for me, like I'll take like a little coffee and then I'll drink a little Bang
check
Energy.
your heart rate.
It's really high.
Yeah,
But that's neither here nor there.
yeah.
So caffeine gets it moving.
It's somewhere. But
Caffeine
okay.
gets it going. When I need to be going, that shit better be flowing. Like I really have to. Like when I have to go today.
There's
I
no
went,
time for constipation.
Today I went 4 times. But regardless.
on a plane.
Oh, the plane story. So I was flying to, I think to London with my girlfriend, and it's a long flight. So like we boarded it like kind of later at night. I went to sleep, woke up, and it was like morning time, right? My schedule, right? That's the way it feels like, and I had to go, right? But it's harder to go when you're in a plane.
Yeah. How is that? That's why I was like, I've never done that. I was
So
like,
I got
curious.
in
It's like,
there.
is that
The
crazy?
toilet's it's smaller toilet, plus with the weight, and then like I'm afraid people are gonna hear me. Like mine it's not quiet.
I feel like it's pretty loud in there though.
It is.
On a
It
plane.
is. It is. But I don't know. It was easy for me.
Okay.
So I had to go and I went. But then I get nervous.
Yeah.
Heart rate.
You had to go and you went.
Uh-huh.
You went.
Yeah.
And you flushed, right?
I flushed it.
Then you puked and you
I
flushed.
puked and
So
I
guys,
flushed.
where does it like? What if? Just here hypothetically, what if when you flush it just went straight out in the air?
Oh god.
Isn't that what it does?
That's what I was thinking. Like, does it do that?
I thought there was. I don't know.
Is there like a little
actually.
septo?
I think
Septic
it's
I
a
tank?
thought there
septo.
was,
There's
yeah.
got to be a septo because you can't just throw
I thought
shit
there
out.
was too.
But
you know?
imagine there wasn't.
Yeah, then it would just fly in the
That'd
air.
be crazy.
But what if it goes through a pressurized system and it releases as fuel?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about. Ew, dude.
You don't
I mean,
have to.
regardless,
Ew.
it is what it is. Pile High Club.
That was my
That
my
was
cool
sick.
note, guys.
I'm a joiner. I'm in it.
I
I'm
never
in
done it. You got something? I know you do.
I got some. So yesterday we were eating. All of us were eating at a restaurant.
Yeah. Which one?
We were eating at Yoke.
Yeah.
Shout out Yoke
Shout out Yoke.
on Division.
Shout out Yobi.
And you guys know this, but while we were there,
Mm-hmm.
I had someone comment on one of my videos.
Oh.
Yo, this
Yeah.
is so creepy, but are you at Yoke right now? So they were either in the building
In Yoke
or they walked by. And I just happened to check my notifications, and that was like
yeah.
a recent comment.
That's wild.
That's really wild.
That's weird.
Like
I
like,
never
has that happened to you
actually-
before, or like super like I see you right now, and then they comment.
No,
That's
no.
crazy.
Like, I've had one other time where someone was like, were you in blah, blah, blah part of the city today? And, like, I was there.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, yeah.
But that was after the fact.
That was, like,
This is like
way
you were
after the
at.
fact.
You were currently at.
That was,
Yoke.
like, currently in the establishment.
eating
They were like,
food.
yo, are you here? And I'm like,
Yeah.
That's creepy.
felt uncomfortable.
That's creepy.
So did you? Yeah, I was gonna say, did you feel like flattered? They're like, hey, I see you. I'm looking at you right now.
Well, that's
or
the
is
whole
it like
kind of famous premise. It's like,
Mhm.
I think it's more of just, like, a recognizability.
you got recognized?
because
Yeah.
It's just, well, all of us, because it's just like we have a following of people who, like, know our content.
Right.
Like, it's
Yeah.
always our faces. It's not
Yeah.
like a lot of duets
Yeah.
or anything.
We don't wear
It's like
masks. Like
Yeah.
like
Nacho Libre.
yeah, Nacho Libre, not luchadors.
We're not
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
disguise.
Yeah. Not all of us.
Not all of us.
That's crazy though.
That's nuts. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Honestly, like it's a little kind of super flattering, a little bit.
Yeah, it
you
was
know
a
that
little
they're like
creepy.
I recognize this guy so much that I'm gonna comment on his video right now. You know, that's a fan. Honestly, it has to be right.
Yeah, I think so. Shout out to that person.
Shout out you.
I don't think you're being creepy.
No.
I
You just-
feel a little
Unless
creeped
you
out.
were, then
Unless you were,
Yeah.
then get
See,
out of here.
I get some stuff like that, but it's like, hey, do you work at a Subway in West Virginia? And obviously,
Yeah.
I don't.
we don't know.
Or
but,
someone said, hey, I saw you today at an LA Fitness, and I know for a fact that wasn't me.
dude, yeah. You frequent the LA Fitness?
No, I've never
Mm.
been there. Anytime Fitness I used to go to.
It's pretty good.
I had a personal trainer there. I was ripped.
You go to the gym, right?
Oh, I go to the gym.
Yeah, you FaceTime me the other day. You said I'm at the gym right now. I'm like, dude,
Gym.
what? What do you guys do at the gym when you guys frequent the gym? You
Upper-
guys like know like all the moves or
I don't know if
All
I
the
s-
moves.
I do a lot of I do
I do the
cardio.
upsy downsies,
ups and downs? Yeah.
swinger lefts, swinger rights.
I do cardio and then full body weightlifting.
You guys do chest clenchos,
Oh, always, dude.
chest flies.
Twisty boys.
I do twisty boys.
Twisty boys.
I do flip flop. I do flip flop. I do Mosk.
7-Elevens.
lucky.
Sevens is a thing.
Yeah, 7-Elevens. is
7-Elevens.
a version of the.
A 7-Elevens is hard. Oh, is it?
It's like a pyramid.
That's crazy.
I do like 4 sets of the clack boonie.
Yeah. Those are tough.
Those are really hard.
Dude, it's so hard.
Wow.
Shit.
Clack boonie.
Getting fit over here, yeah.
Molly Lach. The Molly Laches are
We're sitting
really-
on this couch right now.
We're on
Is
this couch?
futon?
Yeah,
So I think it turns into a bed. What do you guys like to do for fun?
Ooh. Hmm. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey.
Hey.
You know what, dude?
Hey.
Hey, you know what I like to do for fun?
What?
I like to hug at people.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to just drive around and like honk at people who are driving slow.
Yeah.
Brush them a little bit.
Tell them to get a grip.
Yep.
You guys ever get in a car accident?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Let's talk about it.
Fine. All right, sick. So it was maybe like 2014, 2015. I had just moved into my condo on Western and
Nice.
Harrison. I had a Pontiac Bonneville, 1990. Well, no, 2003. That's the difference. 2003 Pontiac Bonneville. I was with my buddy. We're driving from my condo to a Walgreens to pick up
Walgo.
some Brewski Hanas. And I was turning, so I turned right. I was turning left into Walgreens, right? I was turning left, right?
Yeah.
And I was going slow. I'm like watching. I'm fine. I can turn left. Boom, right? While I'm turning left slowly, this is clear, a white SUV peels around the corner and
Oh, no.
No.
T-bones my ass. My
You got
roommates,
T-boned?
Yep, my roommates in the passenger seat like, oh, I thought he was dying, dude. I'm like, holy
No
shit,
way.
we're fucked.
Holy.
Things are shit smoking. That white SUV pulls up. I'm in there like, oh, he's like, oh, I'm like, okay. He's like, oh, my dude, I think you're dying. Anyway, I asked them, hey, does anybody need an ambulance? And they said no, right? Okay.
Did your buddy need an ambulance?
No, he's got winded.
Ambulance.
Okay.
Some bruising. I look back over to the white SUV, and all four of them were taking off running.
No.
They had stolen that car,
No way.
were getting away, slammed into me, totaled my Pontiac Bonneville,
Wow.
and then I found out later the person that actually owned this car had an insurance company that was basically just to say you have insurance. So I got nothing. I ended up selling my car for parts. I got like $100.
Unreal, dude.
Unreal.
Wow.
Unreal.
No one got hurt though.
No one got hurt.
Not really.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's the only car accident.
I got into like more like fender
Little
benders and
fender.
shit.
Yeah,
Like,
mine
like,
was-
mostly in parking lots.
Mine was literally a fender bender.
Yeah, but how did it happen?
I was like,
Whose fault was it?
mine for sure.
Dude, dang.
I was
Do they know it's your fault? Because that's incriminating.
Yeah.
If it's not.
Yeah, no. It
Okay,
was,
you're good.
We handled the situation.
Okay.
It was like someone that I went to high school with anyway. It was coming out of the
Dang.
parking lot in high school, and it was like on a busy street, and it was like a rainy day.
Right.
And I was
Mm.
tired AF because I had to get to school early that day for I don't know what reason.
Right.
Soccer. or
Baseball, yeah, something like that. I don't know. And then freaking, I'm so tired on the way home. I want to go home and nap because I had like some sort of practice or something later that day. I'm in this traffic, like waiting at the side. I just want to go home and take a nap.
Right.
And it was just kind of one of those moments where I'm just like, spacing out.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed the lane next to me had started moving.
Mm.
And the car in front of me, you know how when you're
Oh
not
yeah.
really looking, the car in front of you, like if it moves ahead, you kind of sense it. But like until you look, you don't know how
Yeah.
far it's
Yeah,
going.
exactly.
So the car ahead of me had not moved as quickly as these cars to the right of me. So
Right.
I'm like looking over, and then like the car like left my peripheral in front of me, so I just hit the gas to go a little bit, and then I look ahead of me, and I'm like this close to it. Like,
Wow.
Not even hitting the
Oh.
brake yet, and then I slammed on the brake, and I completely
Just bumped his ass. Wow.
crushed the hood of my car.
Oh.
And,
That's terrible. What kind of car?
It was like a 2008 Honda Civic or something.
it's a good car,
sick
too.
one too.
Yeah.
Sick fucking car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, guys,
that
that's
was,
crazy.
and I was just like, oh god, my mom's gonna be so mad.
Mm.
I was just so tired that day.
Dude, sometimes you just got to get home any means possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even a quick win.
Even
yeah.
if you got to.
I ended up driving home with the hood all like smashed in,
Right.
and
Right.
then just had to go get the car fixed.
Shit.
I did a similar thing.
So,
So, pretty much saw like the lane next to me was moving, but the guy in front of me didn't move, and gave him a little 1-2 on the tap of Ruski, and he can't. I said, "You good?" And I said, "You want to pull over?" And he just like looked at me. I don't think he spoke English. He just looked at me. He had like a little dinty boy, not very much. And I said, "You want to pull over? You want to exchange information?" He just like looked at his thing, looked at me, he said. Got in his car and went away. I said, I didn't have any damage on my thing either. So
You're cool with it.
yeah, because
He
car
said,
accidents suck.
They do.
This would be like a perfect spot, like if we were sponsored by like a car insurance place, or we could add that in.
Geico.
Geico.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm.
That's two different ones.
That's not even Geico.
In what scenario would you guys shave off your mustaches?
If I can get good views.
If someone can give me $1 million right now, I'll shave my mustache.
$1 million is a good.
Give me $1 million.
Give 'em Venmo.
I'll donate half of it to charity.
Just one half.
Yeah, the other half is for shaving my mustache.
It's a
Because
reward to
why
yourself.
else would I do it if there's no sort of incentive for me?
I
Right.
shave my mustache off
There's
in
an
a
incentive
duet.
for a charity of your choice, Gillette or whatever other brand,
Dollar Shave.
Dollar Shave Club, $500, $1,000 if you give me the same amount for shaving.
That's pretty
I'll
good.
use your product.
We should honestly get sponsored by like Harry's or
You're
something.
welcome.
Very curious.
Get sponsored by Harry's,
Yeah.
Harry's Shave Club or Dollar
Oh.
Shave or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Harry's maybe.
Harry's.
Maybe we'll just promote
Kind of
Harry.
a
We'll just
funny
talk about.
name
We'll just
for
talk
a
about
shaving.
Harry's. Harry's, get your mustache on.
Harry's, get your stash on.
And we'll send this to them. You have a mustache.
And I have a mustache too. You have
We're
a
just singing.
mustache and I have a mustache too. We can have a mustache together, me and you. Harry Shave Club, don't shave it off, I say now. Harry Shave Club, keep it on your face now. Let me touch it and let me smell it.
No.
Let me lick it and let me take a nap in it. I
Let me take
wanna-
a nap.
Anyway,
It's really loud.
Trend on Desert Island. What are your okay? You get one food item, and you get one
Liquid?
item to help you.
survive.
No, you get water. You get water.
You get water.
We get bottled water.
One.
How an unlimited supply,
Unlimited supply.
and then the food item unlimited supply of that.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's only of one food.
But one thing, right?
and
One
then,
type.
And then one thing that'll help you out while you're there. Maybe like a lighter or something.
Like a torch.
Yeah, or like spaghetti.
Okay.
So my one item that can help me out can also be food.
Could be.
Okay. All right, Ellie, go.
You're on a deserted island.
Deserted.
Deserted.
For the food item,
Food item first.
saganaki.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry that was what?
Saganaki,
Seriously?
fried cheese.
Why?
Actually, no. But and pita bread, is that one food or no?
And peanut butter?
That's two things.
No.
No, pita bread. Pita bread and saganaki.
Oh, like
they come
as a-
together. They
like
come
a-
together.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Fine. Yeah. Honestly, I mean, that probably wouldn't be the best, since I did say I have lactose problems.
Yeah, not for your issues.
Okay. Fine. Unlimited supply of tortas.
Wow.
Unlimited supply of tortas, and then
What kind of tortas?
Tortas.
carne asada, steak.
Carne asada?
Yep. Steak torta. You said water too, right? Water. I
Water-
have water.
water's included, I think.
And then something to help me out, right?
Yeah.
Like a tool.
Or sunglasses.
That's an eyeball.
Could be
tool.
anything.
A pair of, I think, clippers. Electric clippers.
All right.
Because you can do that
For what?
for
Clippers?
anything. You can cut leaves,
Clippers?
like clippers.
Yeah, in case you gotta cut some leaves.
Oh.
Leaves. You can use it to cut like branches, probably.
Like a hedge trimmer?
Maybe no. You know what? It's actually that's a bad item.
In the desert?
Yeah.
You're going to run across a lot of civilization?
Oh, fine. A welding torch. A welding torch.
Why? You
Fire, dude.
Okay.
I start anything on fire, and if I want to get out, dude, I can like light the whole place on fire, and then plainly be like, "Yo, there's somebody down there."
You're right.
I like that.
Keep me warm.
What about you?
Um,
What's a good food for you?
I'd probably go with honestly, Elliot, I'm gonna go stay on that like alley there, alleyway.
Yeah.
Just go with like a burrito or something.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wow.
You know, just because
Mhm.
gotta
Solid steak.
be something you can't really get sick of.
No. It fills you up.
Yeah, so
Really
I'm gonna go a burrito
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay, hold on. So this food that we're bringing along, like a burrito, there's lots of
items
other
in
food
it.
in other
Yeah,
food.
it's like
It's like a meal, like what one meal kind of thing?
yeah, but you
Okay.
can't be like steak and mashed potatoes and this and that. It's got to be like something that comes.
It's like a one singular object.
yeah.
That's a burrito.
So I'm gonna say burrito. So I'm gonna say burrito, and for the thing that helps me out while I'm there, probably frying pan.
Frying pan
Um,
for cooking.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know, maybe
For cooking your burrito?
playing some instruments. Yeah, I guess I don't really need
How would you
it.
play this?
I just figured if, in case I needed
Yeah.
other food, like if I
You can
wanted
cook
some.
it.
Mm.
We can get a rock. Heat up a rock.
I guess you could.
How are you gonna start a fire out there?
with my
are you
hands.
handy?
I know how to do
You
that.
know how to do that?
Just give me like 20 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
Let's give it 20
You know how to do
minutes.
it?
Like 2 logs.
You know how to do it?
Mhm.
Have you done it before?
Mhm.
You done a little hand twister?
Oh, if I believe
You done a
you.
little...
I did. I know that there's
What's
another
sick?
way to do it.
Yeah, show me.
Here's a better way
Okay.
Okay.
to light a fire
Yeah.
if you're ever stranded.
Mm-hmm.
You do need one item though that you might find if you were stranded, honestly, but you need like a plastic bag,
Okay. Like from Target?
like a Ziploc bag.
Oh,
type of
Zippo.
bag.
You might find it there already.
Well, you might find like some plastic, so you might be able to make it work.
Right.
In the desert.
But what you need to do,
Island.
no, deserted.
Yeah.
Deserted
We're
island.
not in the desert,
You're out
bro.
of the desert.
I thought we were in desert.
No, it'd be an island.
Really?
So you take if
So I
you
didn't
put
know I needed clippers.
if you put water in a plastic bag or in something
Right.
clear and make it really like compact.
Uh huh.
So you like put the water in the bag and twist it around.
Uh huh.
Then you take the sun, right?
sh-
and you
magnifying-
use it as
magnifying
like,
glass.
a magnifying glass technique.
Okay.
And you put little
The dry leaves and
dry leaves
kindling and what,
Yeah.
what have you.
and tinder stuff
Yeah, right there.
down and use the sunlight.
And then
Nice.
kind
In
of
the
like keep
bag.
it, and then you gotta keep it like you gotta keep.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
Apply that.
then it
the
lights that
CO2.
boy
So you
up.
put more kindling on
And
there.
then you
put
got everything on fire.
Hmm.
Everything.
everything.
I'm surprised. I was really shocked. I was like, how is he gonna turn a bag of water into fire? Because it's
That's
a
how you do it.
stretch, but makes sense. You made
Well,
a
the
you
thing
made
It
a
is-
actually
man find
works.
Hunter, you said you thought we were on a desert.
it. I thought we were
I
in
thought
a
we
desert.
were in a desert.
This whole time.
We're not in a desert.
That's. I mean, it's a whole different situation. Deserted island.
I thought
Different.
we were on a desert island. It's fine. It's fine though.
How about you, buddy?
How about you? Yeah, let's
me,
go.
Guys,
hear it.
I'd be
Do you want
I'd
some
be a
more?
shame of a man if I didn't also go with the like a burrito. Can I do a burrito bowl?
Yeah, sure.
I'll do a burrito bowl. From
Probably smarter.
Chipotle.
You just it comes the same order every time.
Same order. Yeah, I'm good with that. Nice little corn.
Thousands.
Nice little corn.
Yeah, what do you get in your burrito bowl?
I get a brown rice, black bean,
Okay.
chicken.
Okay.
BRBBC.
I get a little bit of sour cream and queso in there.
BRBBC.
Okay.
Well,
as
also the
cube?
corn.
Okay.
That sounds good.
But I do get a little tortilla on the side.
Nice.
I make my own little burritos.
Nice.
I get tortilla chips on the side.
I'll
Big
do
dip.
that. I do that too. I go all out. My weapon of choice
Mhm.
for a tool.
Yeah.
I think I would get a really large stone, like a stone stick, almost like a stone cylinder stick, that I could potentially break in half one day to have 2 stone sticks.
Wow. That would be. What would
And
you
then
use them for?
they could be weapons, or I could spark them together to make fire. 2 stones.
That's pretty ingenious.
That works.
You
You
bastard.
could also find those.
I could also find those. We're trying to bring all this stuff on a deserted island. Or do we have clothes?
We have what we landed on.
We don't have clothes.
Depending on
Nope.
the situation how you got there.
No clothes.
Yeah. How do you think?
I might want just shoes.
If I were to be stuck on a desert island, you know how I got there? Now I know how I probably would have gotten there.
Mm-hmm. Skydiving went wrong.
Maybe, or like, how anybody else gets there. I feel like someone would put me there, to be honest. I have a lot of enemies.
That would be a really cruel
That'd be pretty bad.
thing of an enemy to do.
Yeah.
You
They
guys
just
got
drop
any,
you. They just drop you.
You know, it'd be really
Drop you off?
cruel for an enemy like to kidnap you and drop you in a deserted island, but like give you some food
Yeah.
to like to know that.
Just
you're
give you
gonna-
your favorite meal.
Yeah, just give you food, but then they'll know.
They don't want
want
to see you succeed in life, but they don't want to see you like sad. And they want you to like succeed in your business, but they want you to eat what you want.
What is the business?
The business? You know, your
Your
business?
business enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They also, so they don't want to see you succeed.
Do you guys have any haters? Any haters on TikTok that they're like frick you?
I mean, I think everyone does every
I
so
don't-
often.
Yeah,
yeah.
like I try to just scroll past.
I don't have anybody that's like
The hate.
they're not adamant about like hating on me. You know, like there's no one that's like, oh, I hate this fucking guy.
This guy just needs to
He
stop.
sucks.
Yeah.
I did have one Scrat Kangaroo. We talked about this before.
Yeah, scrat.
But I blocked him right away.
I typically block haters. Typically.
Yeah.
But
If I'm getting come for,
you getting what?
if I'm getting like come at, like
just getting cummed on?
Dude.
Yeah.
if someone's coming for me,
Someone's just coming at you.
I usually comment back, and I sometimes get into like huge arguments on my comment sections. But then I realized, like, holy shit, this person's like 12.
Yeah, you can't listen to them.
But then I look like an idiot. And
They don't even know what life is.
They don't. But they want to tell me that my mustache sucks and that I'm terrible and I'm falling off. Like, fuck you. I'm not gonna listen to that shit.
Yeah.
And so I say, oh, look at you with 0 followers.
Oh
How
no,
does
you don't say that back.
I have said that before.
Oh no.
One time I said,
Really
oh, what does your name even mean?
That's what you said.
What did they say?
It's a weird name, dude. And sometimes my mom gave it to me. When I talked to her, I said, I already have.
Dude,
I go all out, and then
you
like
can't do that. You don't do that anymore.
people are like,
do you,
dude,
right?
delete those comments, bro. Like, what the hell are you doing? And so now I kind of just ignore it.
You don't do it anymore.
No, I don't do it anymore. People get really mad when I post like fan theory videos. They're like, you idiot. Oh, you're such a dumbass, dude. This is obviously false. And I'm like, dude, it's a literal fan theory. Like, obviously, I'm not saying, oh, yeah, I'm not saying
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, when people don't get like I made a stitch that was like it was like tell me you were born before 2000 without actually telling me.
Mm-hmm.
So I said like me when I was 12 and was dancing to Chris Brown and T-Pain.
Oh yeah.
And so many people were like, LOL, question mark. I was born after 2000 to know this song. Psh, nice one. Not. And I'm like,
dude,
that has nothing to do
Yeah.
with it. I'm talking that, of course, the song came out
Yeah.
in the 2000s, but that's why I was 12. That's why I said I was 12.
So I'm saying
It
I
came out in
remember when this
2007.
song came out.
Yeah. And I literally gave you the math. Like, I was 12 years old. The song came out in 2007. I'm telling you without telling you that I was born before
Yeah.
2000. Like,
people are just so.
people just get so quick to, like, want to hate on something. It's like,
Take frig off.
don't be
Yeah.
stupid.
You touching that?
I just like this stretch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like a crazy thing because it's like we remember when all these songs came out.
Right.
Yeah.
You know? And like people are like, yeah, I know this song. Yeah, but you heard it like
Yeah.
a couple years after.
We danced to
Yeah,
them.
we were like,
A little weirdo.
It was
yeah.
like it was like came out in like. our
Like, we
prime.
remember when it dropped. Like,
Yeah.
the radio was still, like...
And we were
people
listening to the radio on the
still-
bus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hunter didn't.
Yeah.
Hunter didn't.
I was homeschooling,
Hunter,
guys.
Hunter was homeschooled.
I
Hunter
was
didn't
in the
know.
minivan.
Virtual Florida school.
Virtual
He-
Florida
yeah,
school.
we take the minivan just around the block to make it feel like... you
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
go to
You just get a nice little
Time to go
ride
to school,
and
guys.
blindfold
Just
you.
me in there. Yeah.
He went right back in the house.
Yeah,
At the
guys, I
kitchen
didn't have a
table.
lot of friends
Yeah, I know.
in school days.
I bet you were so sad.
Yeah, and we're just gonna. All right, so we're gonna end it like we're just laughing. Wow,
Ah.
that was good. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
and watching.
This has been the Kind of Famous podcast
With your hosts, Nameless James.
Hunter the Hill.
and Elliot Sims.
Good night.
And if you see us in the street,
And good
remember
luck. We're
kind
Hey,
of
hey,
famous.
hey! If you see us in the street, if you see us
in the street.
my
ready? Hold on. No.
my name's Elliot Simmons, and this is about the kind of. If you see us on the street, remember we're kind
Kinda
of famous.
Guys, that was really good. We gotta get a little smoother.
Yeah.
I know, we were rough.
But we
that
love,
one was
but,
a little rough.
But I'm telling you, people are gonna love that.
You know what?
People are gonna love it.
Know what we say? And if you see us in the street, remember we're kind of famous. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. Porque the bump the flip on the skipper. The skipper the flipper. A skippy dippy the flipper the downs. Escrita da patida the tinkos. Vida para para the bringa. Skipper the flip up the scouch. And remember, we're kind of famous.
Famous.